We're bringing a taste of Italy to the kitchen with a delicious morning ritual. Dalla Fonte's Olivia Becker is back to help us start our day the Italian way. From rich coffee to fresh pastries and savory bites, it's all about celebrating food, family, and the joy of slow mornings. Good morning.
Good morning. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you for taking me back to Italy. That's where I feel like I am this morning. And we're starting strong, right, with coffee.
Yes.
So tell me about this process.
Yeah, so in Italy, breakfast is very different. It's all about coffee and sweet treats. And which is like the opposite.
The dream,
yeah,
though, kind of.
The dream, opposite of what we do here. It's always like protein, 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 but this is different. And so coffee, of course, is the centerpiece of breakfast. And this is one of my favorite ways to make coffee. It's the Neapolitan style.
Okay.
It's a stovetop coffee, and I'm going to walk you through it.
Please.
This was new to us, so I assume
New
it's
to me.
new to you as well, but it's very easy.
But you
will
say
see.
it's delicious. Like you always want this type particularly.
Yes, exactly. Like at my house, we have 17 ways to make coffee. It's like Nespresso machine, mocha pot, French press, but this is our new
This
obsession.
is the winner.
Yes. So first what we're going to do is fill the bottom part with water, and you don't want to go over that little hole on the side.
Oh, where's the
Yeah,
hole?
you'll see it like right there. So if you fill just about to the top.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, boom.
Perfect.
I was like, oh, we're off to a bad start.
And then the second step is to just unscrew the top here. This is where the coffee goes in the middle.
Oh, interesting.
And of course we have our Italian espresso beans because,
Hello.
well, yeah, exactly.
You got to do it right.
You got to do the real
Am
stuff.
I packing this
You
pretty?
do not need to pack it. It's
Oh.
not a mocha, but you do want to fill it pretty much to the top and then make sure you kind of level it out. Yeah, I would do like one more little scoop. Personally, I like it very strong. I know some people don't.
I haven't had my coffee today,
Okay,
so
well then
surprisingly.
let's get it to the top then.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so then you just screw that back on.
This contraption is really cool.
I know.
I've never seen this.
I had never seen it either, and when I learned about it, I was actually at a coffee school in Italy, and I immediately bought it and brought it home in my suitcase.
I need to buy this immediately.
Yes, you do. So slide it down on top of the water. I know it's a little funny.
And it's not going to overflow because we
It
didn't
won't
go all the
overflow,
way.
but give it a nice kind of push it in
Oh.
there. There you go.
Okay, it's in.
Okay, and then set it on the burner that we have on.
Okay, and the goal here is to have it boil.
Yeah, exactly. So you put this top piece on, and these are your handles here. So you want these
Cute.
lined up. So we are just going to let that boil. You'll see steam coming out of the top. And then once that's done, all we do is grab it by the handles. We'll flip it over and then let that water move through the coffee. And then
we get to pour with
coffee.
our adorable little dishes
Yes,
too.
yes,
Okay,
exactly.
so while that is happening, we're gonna keep the cooking going. What are we making next?
Yeah, so again, like I said, Italian breakfast is all about sweet treats, which is one of the reasons it's our favorite rituals when we're over there, and something that I love to create to start the day here, to really feel like I'm back. Or even for after dinner as well. So what we're going to be doing today is making a lemon olive oil cupcake. So this is like a cupcake. I'm telling you, they are all about like pastries, cookies, sweet treats, sweetbreads with spreads on top. So
Hey,
that's
I'm here
what we're
for it.
doing.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing. So we'll just grab the things here. So I am going to have you put together the wet ingredients, everything but the creme fraiche.
Okay.
So we've got eggs, and then we have the lemon olive oil from Abruzzo. That's actually in the cute canister. So there's a lot of olive oil.
Oh my
In
gosh.
this. I know, exactly. But that's what gives it so much flavor. And
How much goes in here?
the rest of it.
The rest?
Yeah, I made it easy for you.
You made it very easy.
Yeah, exactly. And what's nice about these flavored oils from Italy, they're actually flavored because the citrus fruits are pressed with the olives. So it's not something that's like added after the fact. It's just delicious. So while you're doing that, I'll get the dry ingredients. So we've got flour,
2 eggs I'm
baking
putting
powder,
in.
2 eggs, and then we have the juice of a lemon, and then the rind of 2 lemons there. So you can add all of that.
Oh.
And then I'm just doing the flour, sugar, salt. Oops.
Here we go. This is a strong lemon.
Yeah, there you go.
We're getting into it.
I was going to do that for you, but I thought,
no,
yeah.
You got to put me to work.
Yeah, exactly.
When I'm here. This is how I learn. Okay,
Yeah,
2.
exactly.
We did 1.
Yep,
We're
there
really
you go.
getting into it. The coffee's going to help me later.
Yes, it will.
Here we
You're doing
go.
a great job.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing
Keep
great.
it going.
And we worked with Bibi Carmenito on this recipe. So she's a recipe developer and food styler in San
awesome.
Francisco. So when she heard that
There
we
you
were
guys
going to
are.
be doing like this La Colazione box with Italian breakfast, she's all about like creating boards and small plates. So she was all over this, and lemon is her obsession. And these cupcakes are
Divine.
to die for.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait. Lemon anything. What
Yes.
is in here? This
That's
is vanilla?
Just a little bit of almond extract.
Oh, almond.
So throw that in, and then after you do that, we'll add it to the dry ingredients.
This is always a little scary. But too much almond?
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
What's the problem with that?
Yeah.
Nothing. Delicious. Okay, and then I'm whipping this up.
You're whipping that up. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going so much slower than,
no, that's
than
fine.
you with your little...
Mine was easier.
Yay! Oh.
And what really sets these apart from a more traditional olive oil cake is once we mix these things together, then we'll fold in this creme fraiche we have there, which really makes it, yes, fold in the creme fraiche, which really makes it like super light and fluffy, and these cupcakes are delicious.
I really can smell the almond too. I just want to eat this, but
I know.
I'm gonna stay strong. Okay.
All right, throw that in here first, and then we'll
Perfect.
add the creme fraiche.
How long do all of these bake as well?
Yeah, so this is just about 20 minutes in the oven.
Oh.
So they're super fast and very easy. Another thing I love about working with Bibi is that she makes things very approachable. All right, so we'll just mix that up. Oh, I'm getting hot.
I
from
know.
this
See, it's the coffee.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
This is- yeah.
While you're whipping that up too, tell us about the subscription boxes, because you can get all of this yumminess in your subscription box.
Yeah, exactly. So our whole goal is that when you get a Dalla Fonte box, you are just transported to Italy and you can recreate that ritual at home. So what we did for this breakfast box was we put in an assortment of Italian cookies and treats, and then of course coffee, and then the lemon olive oil to make the lemon olive oil cupcakes. And another thing you'll find on a breakfast table in Italy are jams, and then also these creams.
Ooh.
So we included a Sicilian lemon cream, and then also a strawberry jam. So these are usually slathered on pastries, on sweetbread, on any type of cookies, and it just adds like that final touch to all of it. I mean, like I said, it's a sweet breakfast. It is not.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start taste testing. So you're folding
Yes,
in now.
I'm-
This is what you would do.
Yeah,
you
the
would put
creme
it in
fraiche.
the little muffin tins.
Oh,
get
I
that
know.
going.
I know why the coffee's not boiling.
Oh, is it on the
Because
wrong?
this burner's on.
You know what? It's mine. This is the power of live television.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so this is the lemon.
Yeah, so these are the
Crema?
completed cupcakes. You want to let them cool and then spread the lemon cream on top.
Or
you could
jam.
have them as a muffin, but personally, I mean, if you're gonna do an Italian breakfast, just go all the way.
I'm going all
and make
in.
it sweet. Yeah.
Tell me too about the cookies and everything at the end there.
Yeah, so all of these were in this season's box. And so what we have are limoncello cookies and anise pizzelle. This is a breakfast butter cookie. I mean, it's literally in the title, a breakfast cookie, which is another reason I love eating in Italy. And then this is a salted chocolate biscotti, so it's a twice baked cookie. And then we have some pralined almonds. So what you'll find oftentimes in Italy, especially if you're having breakfast with friends, they'll pull out an assortment of fresh pastries and cookies from a local bakery, and then you'll enjoy it with your coffee. What I like to do at home, since not everybody eats cookies for breakfast here, is pull this out after dinner as well.
Yes.
You just have it in the middle of the table. People are grabbing and picking. You can
Have some
still
wine.
serve coffee after dinner, yes. Or
Whatever you want.
wine, sambuca, limoncello. So it's like the perfect way to end the night.
This is the perfect way to start my day. Thank you so much. Delicious, so moist. You can taste the lemon in the almond.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here as
Yeah.
always. And thank you to you all for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.